Cheers. Welcome to the hot and spicy. Something different today. Well, this isn't different. Good old Carlin. Just had half a glass. Oh, beautiful. Right, we'll top that up and then we'll get down to business. I'll tell you what we're having. One can down. Right, I'd like to say thank you to Joy, if you're watching from India. Watches me on both channels, fair play to him. And you inspired me for this, Joy, if you're watching. With sauces and curries and things, because I know you, I mean, if you don't know, India is the mecca for curry. That's where it's done properly. But he said, why don't you try fish? And I thought, a fish curry. Beautiful. So what I've done is, here it is, that's cod. And what I've done, I shouldn't say this really, it's dangerous on this channel mentioning anything steamed. Especially those fish that come back to the same place every year and they go up the jumps in the British rivers to spawn, lay their eggs. We won't mention that. This is steamed cod. Hopefully that's safe enough. It's just for those of you who don't know, a few years ago I did a video on steaming salmon. Dislikes? I don't know why. Anyway, at the time it was a lot because I didn't get any dislikes then. The channel was much smaller, I suppose. And that steamed salmon, I don't know what it was. There's nothing wrong in it, nothing bad in it. It just had this plummeted. Anyway, it's been on an ongoing joke since then. So this is steamed cod. So what I did was got some foil. I bought 2 cod loins, skinless and boneless. Then I got some foil. I put some groundnut oil, just smeared the foil. Put the fish in, seasoned it, salt and pepper, made an envelope of the foil. Did that with 2 envelopes, 2 bits of fish. Put it in the fan oven on a tray, middle shelf, 160°C for 25 to 30 minutes. Pulled it out. I made some curry sauce. It's got finger chilies, which are quite hot, the small ones, cloves of garlic, and what else did I put in? What did I put in the anyway, I put them in a little grinder, so it's like a paste. Some oil in a pan, started the sauce, and anyway, made a curry sauce. Added some curry powder, some chili powder, just to heat it, bang. So it should be roughly a Vindaloo heat, roughly. And then once the fish was steamed, I just added it to the curry sauce and just let it simmer for 5-10 minutes, and that's the result. I can't wait. I got some boiled rice. I got a naan bread, which someone's taken a sample of, with coriander, and I got some poppadoms, and of course Carlin, you've seen. So here we go. Let's try this. Holy smoke. So there's the fish. Beautiful. Wow, is all I can say. Holy beautiful. Anyway, what are you up to? I'm gonna have a bit of naan. You up to much this weekend? Is it a quiet one? You staying in? You going out? Are you gonna paint the town red? Funny saying that, paint the town red. Means you're going to be covered in blood. Absolutely beautiful. I know, no crunch. Now the curry is hot. But would I say it's just touching Vindaloo, maybe Madras Vindaloo. So it's got a nice spice to it, nice kick, but not. I should have put more chilies in really. No. You having anything spicy? Oh, that is beautiful. What a day today. Whew. Storm. I don't know if they've named it. Name all the storms now. It's just been rough winds. A few trees down where I was. What else was there? Oh, rain. Oof. So it was a rough old day today. Glad to get home. Let's have a bit of rice, shall we? Somebody did ask, why do you separate the rice from the curry? I've always done it. Sometimes when it gets low, I'll chuck it in. But this is lovely. What an idea. Well, I've heard of fish curry, but I've never myself ever eaten a fish curry. So highly recommend. We'll try with a poppadom, shall we? Here we go. I'm trying to catch up on videos. So many, when you subscribe to so many people put videos up, and sometimes they bypass you, you know, because if other people upload, that goes down the feed, and a few people have not had any notifications. I don't know why, but I know YouTube are auditing channels now. They're getting very strict on the comments, auditing the comments there, because I think there's been a lot of hate to, and especially with mother and children channels or something, mother and baby. What I tell you, some people in this world are sick, man. Pick on a child or a woman, and terrible. Like I said, national service, bring it back. She was there when I was leaving school. 2 years in the army. Beautiful. Drilled. Routine. Respect. Dignity. Hard work. And some bloody manners. Yeah. This is... Oh. I want to say a big thank you. Chris, if you're watching. He's also a postman. And I seen him in Tesco the other day. We always meet there. And he said, I got this for you. I've had it in the car for a while, and it's that. So if any of you from this country will know, that was in the 70s or 60s, 70s, British comedy called On the Buses. And he gave it to me because he knows I'm related. And he thought I was related to Olive. Not by looks, I hope. She's in real life, you know, when she was younger, without glasses and all that, she wasn't a bad looking woman. But no, I'm related to this lady here. Doris Hare. play the mother. Through marriage I'm related, yeah. But I think, no, it's only Olive alive now. It's only her alive now. I'd met Blakey, him. He's a nice man. He's he doesn't talk like that. Oh my god. He doesn't talk like that in real life, obviously. He talks quite posh. He's got a slight you know, that type of thing, but he talks quite posh. I met him in Pinewood Studios. In a do I went to for Last of the Summer Wine, which he was in then. We had a chat and he wanted a lift to the train station. I said, look, I can't offer you a lift, I don't know what it is, I'm not from here. Pinewood Green and down somewhere, I don't know where he was going. Anyway, he was going back home, obviously. But it's a nice butler. Butler! I hate you, butler. It's great. And Doris Hare, this lady again, we went to dinner. She lived just outside Denby towards Hentland in a place called Foxhall. And beautiful lamb, roast lamb dinner. Beautiful. Good cook. But it was strange, I've said this before maybe, but seeing her in the kitchen cooking in real life than on the telly, when because she was on the always in the kitchen on TV cooking their dinner and things like that. Very kind lady. And I had a look at she had a This Is Your Life book, and what else was there? She had loads of scripts, and I looked through them and it would say, you know, Elstree Studios or whatever, and series 10 episode 1. God, it's marvellous to read. So cheers, Chris. Bit more rice. Followed. I mean, look at this. That piece of fish, beautiful. Bit of cod, smothered in, melt in the mouth. What I'd class as a Madras towards Vindaloo. That's funny because I put a lot of chilies in this. And when I say a lot, I put the whole packet in. So whether they went as hot as usual or something, because they're normally, those small ones are very hot. And the chili powder, good grief. I was cleaning out a box over there. And I got all my hats in this baggie, and this one here is something I always wear on a walk or something, or G&Ps and that. And I've been watching them. Graham's been putting some of the vintage G&Ps up, you may have noticed, if a lot of you follow him as well. He's transferring them from his Denby Vids channel onto this. It's good looking back, you know. It's always some fun. And I said to him, I mean, it wasn't that long ago, a few years ago maybe, whatever, filming them, and how Denby's changed in certain parts since that time. You know, it's amazing. So it's good to film stuff, you know. If you in your area, you may think, well, why should I do that now? But in 20 years time you wish you had. Just film anything you can. Don't have to put on YouTube, just film places, because if they ever change, your footage then becomes an archive historical and a gem for the people of that area, and it'll help people, children of future, to see things, you know. And I'm sorry I never filmed, and I could have done, my father more. Well, more, I didn't film him. It's, you know, we've got all this technology now. We've got camera phones, we've got camcorders, we've got little cameras, we've got, you know, other cameras here. It's a shaving camera, and you just don't do it. I don't know. Mind you, my father would have liked it. He'd have liked the camera, thinking. He was very handy with his, good man, maths. Bloody hell, he was good at maths. Very clever, skilled man. Yeah, figures and maths, and solving things in the shed. Engine wouldn't work. You go there a couple of days later and the thing's running. You know, it's very clever that way. Yeah, I used to give him, when I was in school, I used to give him like a maths thing we had, and he'd give me the bloody answer like that. I need a calculator, thick as... Clever. Yeah. That's how it goes. I'm enjoying this naan bread as well. I highly recommend trying it. You don't have to make your own sauce. Get a jar of curry sauce you like, the heat. Do some. You can cook it in the sauce. I could have cooked it in the sauce, but I wanted to steam it, and then that is, it's quicker and much tastier for me. But of course, if you cook it in the sauce, you can marinate it in there. But the fish just flakes away, beautiful. I've just done a look at my old tomato plant pots, because they begin ready for is it May time? Begin the new plants again. I'm going to do more again, because last year, I mean, we had a good summer. It was the best year I've ever had, and I've always said I don't mind. I'd be disappointed, but I wouldn't mind if it was a bad year this year, considering the last year and the year before were quite good. You know, you can't have it all, can you? But the taste, there's something in a homegrown tomato that cannot be replicated from a shop. It must be an age thing, but it's growing them at home. You know, it's you know what's going in it. It's not forced, and it feels bloody good when you eat them, thinking you've done it. Oh yeah, I was saying about hats when I showed you the over there's a box of hats, and this here, found this. Now, yeah, you can laugh, but this is from Black Rock Gear over in the States. It says on there, I think, if you can see, if you can read that. And if any of you follow a fella called Shug Emery, it was through him I bought this, and this was called, this orange one was called the Sportsman. I'm not sure if they do it now. Well, they don't call it the Sportsman. They're quite expensive, but warm, very light and thin but warm. And I got a black one as well, because he wears this one sometimes, he wears the other one, and they're good. Yeah, it's like a down, you know, it's good. And I found it over there, so I just left it out to loft a bit. I wouldn't have worn it today because it was too wet. It's not one for rain, but it's when you got a sort of dry cold, you know, if you, those of you had this snow in the States. Bloody seagull. It's like living in rills sometimes. But I can tell you something. I've enjoyed this. Anyway, I always say this, don't go too long. I dread to think what the minutes are. Anyway, if you've stuck with me talking crap, thank you very much. Hot and spicy. That was very nice. Wasn't sure how fish would go for me in a curry, because I like meat. Lamb is my favourite in a curry. Then chicken, then beef. You can do prawn curry. It's endless, I suppose, but that was nice. That was really nice. I like cod. I mean, you don't have to use cod, you can use anything, but it's different, and it worked. You know, sometimes when you try something, I'm not sure about this, but it worked. It was nice. So here we go. Dinner. I don't forget, don't worry. Is roast lamb tomorrow with potatoes, boiled potatoes, and then I'll mash them with some salt, seasoning, and a bit of butter in there, and then carrots. Oh, I got broccoli. No, I haven't. Broad beans, carrots. What is it, Natalie? It is, yeah. Lascientos of gravy. Thank you very much. So, oh, mint sauce on the lamb. Oh, yeah. So, have a great Sunday tomorrow. Have a great weekend. If you have anything to eat, anything to drink, enjoy it. Get some music on. Laugh and dance your heart out. Dance your heart out. I'll have to do that. No, I'm not doing that in the hot and spicy. Dance it away. Success. Fish curry, cod with boiled rice, coriander, naan bread, and some poppadoms and carlin. Happy man. Have a great weekend. If you follow me on Paul H, I'll see you in the morning. And if not, I'll see you in the next video. Have a great weekend, and all the best. Take care.